You don't like
I
chess?
don't even know how all these like figures are going.
Okay. S- Are you not interested? Do you don't want to learn how to play?
I want to learn, but at the same time, my son, he plays better than me, so that is why I'm not like really interested in it because every time when I'm trying to do this, he's just check and mate me.
Okay. So how did your son learn to play chess?
um, he he has he had he had been starting playing, I think around 2 years ago when he was 5.
Wow.
Yeah, he started this game when we was on the COVID,
Okay.
and we spent a lot of time at home. Then when he was 6, we have found a guy who who came to our home and started to learn him and play with him. And now he's taking a part in a lot of tournaments.
Very good.
Yeah, and sometimes he wins, sometimes not.
But at least
But
it's very good.
yeah, but it's everything depends on your like on your scores, on your rating,
Yes.
because um previously when he had like a small rating, um he was like the best guy in his like group.
Yes.
Yeah, but now he's progressing and his rating is like increasing. And that is why he moved to another group
Yes. A
of
more
kids, and
difficult group.
he's not the best one in this group.
No, it's okay. At least he's still learning.
Yeah, yeah, it's
How old is
fine.
he?
How would I say?
How old is he?
He's 7.
Okay. You see? So he started playing chess at the age of 5. So he's still young. He just started playing chess.
Yeah, yeah, he's still young.
So there's a
He
lot
will
of
go
time.
to the school like in September. And really I'm afraid of it because we will have to do this all this homework every evening, blah blah blah. I don't want this a lot.
Okay. So
And hopefully he will be like responsible for all this thing by himself.
okay. But you have to you have to guide him. Uh
Yeah.
you have to guide him and help him to do it. So it's very good for a child to have interest in doing sport, especially this chess game, because this chess game is a brain game. Not
Hmm.
everybody can play this game, and
Yeah, I know.
somebody who knows how to play chess, hmm, he can do a lot of things.
Hmm.
He can do a lot of things. They know how to calculate. They know how to place strategy. They know how to win maybe a battle or something. Somebody like him, if he joins the military, is going to be very, very tough guy.
Okay. And I think chess is like chess is about like planning also.
Yes, it's all planned.
Yeah, yeah, you have to like plan and calculate all the moves, blah blah blah.
Yes, and you can apply this strategy in real life. Uh, just like chess is not only for those who are planning to go into military. No, about your life generally, about somebody's life. Okay, you have a goal, you want to achieve something. With the mindset you have developed, during the time you spent in playing chess, you can use that to calculate, strategize, plan to do it. Then maybe you're a business person, you want to go into business, and this kind of business is already existing in your environment. How can you win the business? You can win this business by using the mentality you gathered from the chess game to defeat your opponents and your concurrents.
Yeah.
So, like one of my mentor who taught me about uh, real estate business generally, he said if you want to be a very strong entrepreneur, you need to know how to play Monopoly.
Really?
Yes. Monopoly is a very, very sensitive game also. Monopoly, when you play Monopoly, you know how to save, you know how to use money, you know how to
Mm-hmm.
invest, you know how to calculate your losses and your gains. You know how to prevent yourself from paying too much tax. So
Yeah.
these are all sensitive games that children should play at a young age. It's a very good game. That's very good. So, what did you do during the week?
Um, Actually, I had I have a lot of work on my hands, so I'm like working every day, working hard. And on Wednesday I went to the office, and it was my second time. Started from January when
Yeah.
I came to the office.
Okay, you work from home?
Yeah, I work from home like always. Because
Wow, that's great.
because it takes like an hour to go to the office, and then 1 hour to go back, and then 1 hour to prepare yourself to do this, because you need like a good hair, like, I don't know how to say, to do something with your hair, with your face, with your like appearance at all. So you have to look like good when you go to the office and communicate with people. But when you're at home, like, nothing matters.
Okay. Okay. So today you're working from home or from the office?
Today I'm from home.
You're enjoying with a with a
Yeah,
with a big cup of coffee or a
yeah.
cup of tea. Okay. So that's great. So your company just allow you to work from home, or it's like a tradition, or it is because of the COVID.
It started because of the COVID, but then all the people like used to work from home, and most of the people like this. But some of my colleagues are not, and they used to go to the office, and they continue to do this.
They continue to go to
I,
the office.
I don't know why. Maybe they like to spend time with each other and blah blah blah. Because most of
Yes.
all, yeah, they don't have like a family, so they can just spend their time with colleagues, with friends.
Yes. To talk.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But I was working from the office, I think, for 8 years, and I'm really tired of this like
Yeah.
big office, open space, a lot of colleagues, everybody. Hi, hello, how are you? How did you spend your weekend? Oh, tell me
Okay.
more. Yeah, and all this like office traditions, like
Yes.
coffee, tea. I'm I, Now I'm really enjoying my life at home.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
because
relaxing. You
I
have full
also have a lot
control.
of responsibilities like kids and preparing dishes and supporting like supporting my home at all the like you know conditions to make to prepare the clothes for kids and blah blah blah, to wash the dishes, to prepare some like breakfast, dinner. And I don't have a lot of time to go to the office and back and spend a lot of time like talking. Yeah, that is why I'm trying to do everything like at home and concentrate on the things that I'm doing in every like moment.
Okay. Yes, that is very good. I okay. Before I say something, I want to ask you the next question. Do you prefer what? Okay. What do you think is most preferable, working from home or working from the office?
For me, it's 100% working from home.
I see. You love the home a lot, the comfort of the home.
Yeah, for me, it's very comfortable to work from home. But on the other hand, when I spent like one day in the office, I got like I got a pleasure to go there and go back and communicate and talk with everybody. But it consumes a lot of time.
Yes, that is correct. I also prefer working from home. It saves a lot of time. It is comfortable. It reduces cost.
Yeah.
It reduces stress also. Um, it is more okay. Let me just hold this word. So, what do you think? Working from home or working from the office, which is more productive?
Of course, working from home.
Yes,
But
it
you know,
depends.
yeah, it also depends because when you're in the office, you can like talk straight to the person and understand the reaction and blah blah blah. But when you're like talking in Zoom, it's like more difficult to understand all the reactions and all the like mood of the person that you're talking to. Maybe for meetings, it's better to work from office, but for the silent work, it's preferable for me to work from home.
Yes. No, certain cases you will need to want to have contact with the people. But from where technology is going and from where situations, or will I say climate change and health is going, people will have to learn to accept the new way of communication or of working,
Yeah.
because it saves a lot of. In fact, I will tell you that from my experience, working from home has made me more healthier than working from the office.
No, really? Why?
Yes, because there are some distractions in the office. When you are in the office, you have a lot of stress from colleagues. You can't pay full concentration on your job. You are
Mhm.
working on a project you have not finished. Somebody is calling you to do something for them. You stop the project, you go for the person. You have not finished there. Somebody is calling you on the phone to answer a call, to attend to a customer, to do something, to do that. You know, you can't finish. They have a lot of pressure on you, a lot of tax on you. You can't finish the tax because you have to go for break. You have to come to this person. You have to help maybe a colleague who is having some situation. So they will also want to talk to you, conversations, which takes time. But from home, your boss or whoever you're working with or partner is far away from you. Maybe the person is also working from home. So they will have to focus on their on their job. And at
Mm-hmm.
home there is no noise, there is no conversation, no distraction. You are just facing your desk and your computer. And again, even the stress of moving from home to the office, that alone consume some energy from you. Takes some energy from you.
Yeah.
Then when you get to the office, you need to now start greeting, talking, and trying to locate your place and sit in your position to settle down. That takes a lot of time. So, from the calculations and from other explanation from people who are working in big companies like Microsoft, Google, Apple, they said it that those who work from home, they are more productive than when they were in the office. But
Yeah.
not everybody is able to fit in, because not everybody likes to work from home. People wants to go to the office. They want to talk. They want to walk. They want to just communicate.
Mm-hmm.
So if they are at home, they will be sleeping from morning till night, not doing their job.
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, I have before we continue, I would like us to do some conversational topic. Don't forget where we stopped the last time. Yes,
Mhm.
we stopped at. Let me just bring out what we have. Yes, we stopped at conversion, conversational zero conditioners. I mean to say conditioners. So today I want us to talk about conditioners. Yes, this is what we did,
Mhm.
but we are still going to continue and we are going to test our abilities of understanding of these conditioners by doing some exercises. But before then, I want us to practice more on speaking. Okay, like English conversational class. Sibuni. Okay, so what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about certain points here. So we are going to talk about career and work. Okay, but the question we are going to have is first, what should the I don't know, we haven't done something like this, yes?
Mm. Mhm.
For example, what should the ultimate focus be when it comes to work? Just your opinion and what you think about this question.
Actually, I don't understand this question.
What should the ultimate focus be when it comes to work? This means what is the most important thing when it comes to work for you? So, what should you put first when it comes to work?
Um,
What do
when
you
I
value
start
most?
my work, first of all, I'm checking the mails.
Um, okay. What this means is not the activities you do at work,
Mhm.
but your ethic, the ethic, work ethic. I mean, how you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do, your behavior in the work, what you think work should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what work should be. How people should respond when they are in the office. How they should behave in general when it comes to work.
Oh,
Yes.
first of all, um, I think the first focus is on your like appearance and being nice with people and like maybe take some food with you to work and blah blah blah. The second one to be responsible for everything that you're doing, and if you can do anything in the like uh, in the time frames you have to like tell the people and manage their expectations on these things.
Okay, that is very good. So what you mean is first, the person should be um, very okay. The person should be well dressed. Okay, when it comes
Yeah.
to appearance, good. Okay, good appearance. Good appearance. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the second, you said it should be take responsibilities or what? Of
Take responsibility of your role, something like that.
take responsibilities of their, will I say, actions?
Mm, yeah.
Okay, that is a very good point. Good appearance, yes, because um, somebody who is not well dressed um, in a general or a public environment brings a negative name to the company when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to work. So good appearance is a very important thing. Then taking responsibilities of their action is a very very good point. That means if you are working on anything, the person should be diligent to continue to work and ensure that he works the amount of time he is paid and do the job he is paid. Okay, that's good. So my second question is, what is more important when it comes to a career? When it comes to now the two issue is salary or you're smiling already. Salary or satisfaction? What is more important when it comes to a career?
Really, I can't say that like mm of course the right answer is satisfaction, but I can't say that salary it's not important at all because salary is important also because um mm, it will uh, just a second. It will allow you to get like the level of your life that you want and you need to. So first of all is satisfaction, but if you're like the best in your class, like the best specialist in like among all the specialists like you will get like a salary increase and blah blah blah, and you will go up on the career, I think those two, salary and satisfaction, are connected at all.
Yes, they are connected. But if you have somebody who just graduated from the university and the person is set, what will you advise the person to go for a big salary or to go for satisfaction? I mean,
Mm,
satisfaction, it means choosing the job you love to do. Okay? What you feel comfortable to do, a job you feel comfortable to do. Choosing a job you feel comfortable to do, or going to do a job that you don't feel comfortable but you will have a good salary.
I don't know. Actually, it depends on the person. For me, it's satisfaction is it's better. Mm, for me, satisfaction is more important than salary when I just started my career. But also, when I was in the United States, I was working as I don't know how to say. I was preparing coffee, and actually, I didn't like this at all. But I had to do this because I need the money. I need to take it, to have a salary.
Yes, but that is that how will I call it? Um, that was a job you're doing for part time.
Yeah.
What? So somebody who is going for full time, official, professional with your document, with your diploma,
Mhm.
and your diploma can help you to get any kind of job. So in that case, are you taking a satisfaction that will lead you to your comfortable job that will give you more skills, or you are going for the salary where you can just do little job with no experience that is not connected to what you studied in school, but you're going to have a good job, a good salary?
I think I'll go to satisfaction. At least I will try. I would try maybe in 1 or 2 years. I
Mm-hmm.
will I will get a salary increase, and really I believe that if the person um is really best,
It's really good.
uh yeah, is
Is
really good in the things that he's doing, he will like get a salary increase, or
okay.
at least change the job to another company, and get a good salary there.
I 100% agree with you because if you go for the big salary, it's a good thing. Yes, that means you are taking the shortcut. You will have
Hmm.
the salary increase, you have the money, but you will not have the skills. So if the person is sacked, or if the company that pays the big salary closes up, shut down, the person will not have the skills or the motivation to go out to do something else. So that means the
Hmm.
amount of years he spent taking the salary, he didn't learn anything. Okay? And maybe what he
Hmm.
learned in the office is not something that is applicable to present day. But
Yeah.
somebody who studied at the university and took satisfaction is going to learn his own profession and even experience in that field. So, one, he has learned something, he has gotten exposure, he has gotten experience. So, he is going to get increase because in that company, if they see his improvement, his result, they may give him more increase. Or he can go out to become his own master because he has the skill to start it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my own opinion. Yes, let's look at the next question, which is, I think, might also interest you. Do you believe people can successfully balance? This is also a very tricky question. We just have our own personal opinion, which is not a bad thing.
Oh, it is really difficult questions.
Yes,
Question.
difficult question for English practice. Just your opinion.
Mm, I think really it can be some of the people can successfully balance work and family, but for supporting this balance, they need to like uh, to prepare like some rules and based on these rules act based on these rules. For example, like close the laptop at 5 or 6 p.m. and then delegate some of your like work responsibilities to your team, and I don't know, mm, to focus on one thing in one time, not to do things that is not like really important in that time, to plan everything in advance, things like that. So it's really depends, but some of the people they can't do it and they can't successfully balance work and family. And I saw really a weird examples of people from my office. One girl, she started work at like at 8 a.m. and she was working like the whole day in the office and the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
And in the next day afternoon, um, she started to feel herself bad because she was working for the whole night
Oh yeah.
doing something. And I was like shocked when I saw it because because couple of times I was working till 1 or 2 a.m. from the office, and I was like really tired of all this, but I had to finish like something. But she was working like the whole day, the whole night, and half of the day and half of the next day without sleeping. I was like, wow.
That is, yes, that is serious. That is too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, but really it's really difficult to balance work and family, but if you have like special rules for it, you can like balance.
Yes, I agree with
But
you.
you hmm
It is possible to balance work and family, but it
yeah,
depends.
but you have to like stick to these rules.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's true. Okay, I absolutely agree with you because to balance work and family, it depends on the understanding of the family, and it also depends on the work. So, if your work demands you to be early, wake up early and get to the office early, and closes work late,
Mm-hmm.
jobs like nursing, doctors, engineers, or something that demands you to always be in the office, and you have kids, maybe two, three, that are very young. So, you have to think of how you can do that, or you can get somebody to help you look for the kids while you go
Mhm.
out to do the job. Okay, so it all depends. But if this is a situation for a man and a woman who has no kids, then it's going to be very easy.
Yeah, but when I didn't have a kids, I was working like a lot because I had just my husband and he was working a lot also, and we like stayed together in the office just working, working, working.
Okay. Okay. So I see. I know you like to work. Let me ask you one last question before we get to the next topic. Do you think that it is better to work a lot to achieve success, or do you think it is working at the right time to achieve a particular result?
What do you mean working in the right time? Like working in the
Working
morning?
for a certain time, amount of time. Uh, there are people who work extra time.
Yeah, yeah, and I got it.
Yes, and
I
they work
think,
always. Yeah.
yeah, you can plan everything in advance and try to stick to your plan, not to work extra and this and that. But based on my working experience, like every time something happens and you have to work extra, blah, blah, blah. But on the same time, you can just, for example, what I did one day, I went home at like 5. The next day, I was like, okay, today I can work extra, like couple, no, 2, 3 hours. The next day, I will go home like at 5. And one day I was working extra. The next one, like nothing matters. I'm going home. But also, I was pregnant during that time, and it was like normal, not
Mm.
to work like a lot extra. But what is like really funny?
Oui.